Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be filming for you this whole look and I'm going to go through the eyeshadow and how I did my base. I'll share with you some hacks on how to achieve this sort of V-line effect and just trying to keep it quite soft and not having it super harsh. I'll show you how you can play around with this eyeshadow to do something as a morning event and then how to add to it to make it an evening event. So stay tuned and let's get to this.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I'm going to start off by spritzing my face with the Botanics rose water and then just pat this into my face. And then I'm going to get my Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. And then I'll go in with my Ordinary Fluid Serum Primer. So I'm going to start off with my brows. And today I'm going to go in with a pomade, just applying this in any area that I think is sparse. I'm not going to do anything with that besides just go over with my soap brows. Now I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and then just use this to clean up my brows. So today's eye look is going to be very simple, but we're going to do a nice wing to give emphasis to the whole eye makeup. So I'm going to first just go in with the shade Bestie from the Violet Voss palette. It just works as sort of like a setting for the eyeshadow, and I'm like generously taking this everywhere. Now once I've done that, I'm just going to go in with the shade Are You Kitten Me and just apply this into my crease. Now I'm just going to go in with Brownie Points, which is just a warmer brown, and then I'm just going to go over my crease line, just focus this a bit more, and it just gives you a really nice warmer brown. And now just going in with a more precision brush, I'm literally just going to take the shade Teddy Bear, which is like a chocolatey brown, and just applying this to this corner of the eye. I'm going to go in with my liner. So this is probably the most important part of this eyeshadow look because we're keeping it natural yet emphasis with your eyeliner. So I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Eyeliner Gel Pot. So I'm just using my Kiko V-liner brush to apply this liner, and first I'm just going to focus on getting into the corner of my lid and then just creating my flick. So I'm just putting the product and I'm kind of packing it in into this corner first, and I've not taken it to the edge of my actual eye corner. It's literally just above it. Now I'm not worried about it being too clean at this point because I'm going to go in with eyeshadow afterwards. And then just using a Q-tip, I'm literally just going to clean up underneath and just pull the line out. And we're going to keep it there for now. And then just continuing with my eyeliner, I'm not taking it all the way to the middle of my eye, to the inner corner. I'm literally just focusing on keeping this on this third of the eye. Now, whenever you do eyeliner, guys, it's so important to ensure that you've done your inner line here, because when you don't do that, you can see the difference quite easily. So just go in with your liner and just tightline. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go in with eyeshadow. I'm just going to quickly do the same line on this side and then come back. Okay, so now we're going to go in with a brown eyeshadow, and we're going to choose the shade from the Morphe Copper Spice palette, and the shade that we'll use will be this one here. So using my Eyeliner, I'm going to go in with the brown shade and just get some onto my brush, and then just go over this line. Also pull it along the inner part of the eye. So now it's gone all over the eyeliner. And now going in with that tapered brush, we are going to literally just pull from the outer corner into the center of the eye, the eyeshadow, and just blend it. I'm just blending it with my fluffy brush. And you just have this soft flick with your eyeliner, and I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to clean up underneath, and the way I'm going to clean up is with a wipe. So you can literally grab any wipe, it does not make a difference. Now with this eyeshadow look, you could literally just leave it here, put some lashes on, and your look will remain very simple and very subtle. I'm going to keep it still very simple, however, I'm going to go in with a teeny bit of shimmer, and the shimmer that I'm going to use today is by MAC, and it's the Reflex Gold, and I'm literally just going to pop this on the inner centers of my eye. So I'm just going to use my finger to apply this. And that just gives like a very soft, subtle, but effective finish to the eyeshadow. Okay, so just to finish my eye makeup off, I am going to go slightly darker underneath my eye today. And I'm going to use the black, just use the black eyeshadow and just apply this underneath my eye. Just up until there. So it's just literally not even halfway, just less than halfway underneath my eye. And then using a brown, so it's the same brown I used at the top, I'm going to apply that on top of my eyeshadow. I'm just going to apply that on top of my eyeshadow just like that, how I've done there. I'm just going to go in with another fluffy brush and just blend that out first before I apply any more product on there. That's the thing, guys, you want to constantly keep blending before you apply more. I'm just going to go in with more of sort of like a precision brush. So I'm just using this one here by my Kiko, and I'm going to go in with the brown shade from earlier. And now pull the shadow all the way underneath my eye. Now you don't have to do this if you're wanting this to be a more of a lighter look, but this, if this was an evening look for me, this is how I would be jazzing it up. And I feel like when you do the eyeshadow underneath, it just gives you that definition in your eye. It just makes everything look a lot more seamless and blended together. And now I'm going to go back in with my blending brush, and I'm just going to make sure it's got no product on there. So just grab a clean brush and then just literally just blend everything underneath. So nothing looks harsh at all, and I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm just going to do the other eye and I'll be back. So I've got my lashes on, and now it's time for the base. So for the base, I'm literally just going to go in with my toffee shade in the Huda Beauty foundation, and I'm going to apply really small pumps, so it's not even a full pump, but just so that I get my coverage, I'm just applying a few drops of this. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation brush and just blend this all in. I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and just press in the rest of the foundation. going to go in with my concealer, and I'm going to use the Shade Tan Deep Sands from Shape Tape and just apply some on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to get my brush, and I'm just going to use a flat brush just to apply the product onto my face. I'm sort of just working this into my skin very, very gently. I'm just literally using the smallest amount, guys. I'm not going in with too much. And now I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend all of that out. So today I'm going to use different powders. So I'm going to go in with my YSL Compact Radiance Powder. This is a radiance enhancing powder. So I'm just going to put the slightest amount of this onto my base. I'm just working this underneath my eyes. And now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, which I've not used in a very long time. And I'm just going to use this to bake underneath my eyes. And to do this, I'm going to use a sponge. So you can use your beauty blender if you don't have like a sponge. So I'm going to let that sit there for literally just a couple of minutes. So I'm just going to literally bronze my cheekbones, and that's basically it. I'm not going to leave it any longer than that. Don't forget your jawline, and then just slightly bring this onto your neck. And now I'm going to go in with the smallest amount of my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder and applying this on top of where I've just concealed. I'm going to go in with my NARS Orgasm, and it's just a really nice pink. And now I'm going to go in with my iconic Dewy Drops. I absolutely love this. And don't forget the inner corner of your eye. And I'm going to go in with my lipstick, which is Dusty Rose. And then I'm just going to go in with Sweet Tea. And I'm also going to add a bit of Tasha to my high point. So guys, this is the finished look, and I really hope you have enjoyed watching this look. It was something that was super simple. Even the eye makeup was very simple. You don't need to do the dark sort of browny black that I've done underneath my eye to keep it super subtle. But yeah, I really hope you like the quick hacks about applying your liner to keeping it quite sort of feline and just softer and not having that black dark effect. Thank you so much for watching, guys. stay tuned. Bye.